Well then, let's get into the Old Kingdom period with our first map. Begin the Old Kingdom.
The clear waters of the precious Nile teem with life. Egypt struggles for unity no longer. Countless loyal and unquestioning subjects carry Pharaoh to immortality.
We gotta pick either Selima Oasis or Abu Elephantine. I'm pretty sure Selima Oasis is the military mission here. Because so we're gonna pick. I remember Selima Oasis. No, we can't go Elephantine. I don't actually know. I don't remember what you do in Elephantine. I could look that up for you. In Abu, I think you have to build a pyramid. Oh no, you have to procure the stone, I guess. You can check before committing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Selima Oasis. I mean, Selima Oasis is definitely the military mission. That's what we're doing. We're doing Selima Oasis.
A new pharaoh, Nebka, has been proclaimed, heralding the beginning of the third dynasty of Egyptian rulers. Nebka has brought great organization and structure to Egypt, ordering that all our realm be divided into districts or nodes, each governed by a local ruler called a nomarch. Though this system may seem rigid, under his leadership,
oh god, this is such a long lore text.
And made many great achievements in
He's just like, oh, we need Selima Oasis, it's very important, but you need to defend it. Yada yada yada.
Within the African interior.
Establish a military post.
Many rare and exotic luxury goods, now prized by our people. Unfortunately, these caravans are routinely attacked by warriors from Libya, and even by Bedouin of the eastern desert. To secure these trade routes, Pharaoh Nebka, he of the said Gendbi, wishes you to establish a military post at the Selima Oasis.
So we will get trees, we can forge weapons. But we need to get copper from Timna.
Some trees suitable for timber, the sale of which will help you raise money to fund the establishment of this.
And we need Kingdom rating 55, no monuments though. Alright, let's have a look. We learn about temple complexes now. So these are special, super large complexes for each god. Each of them has a special effect that is in the manual that I showed everyone last time, but I don't actually have the manual prepared to be showing. So we're gonna have to wing it. I don't remember what the effects were. And we get timber, which is just farmed from the wood. Very easy. And luxury goods are needed for a certain level of patrician, but I don't think we're going to get this here. We're going to check that in a moment, but the first thing we do is, of course, slow down a bit and save. This is mission 8. Let's say Selima Oasis. Start. Hey. Okay. Let's have a look. We are in Selima Oasis. There's Kerma. Kerma will buy jewelry, and they will buy linen, and they will sell ebony. Well, first I should check what industries we actually have. You can check the effects on the temples tab in-game by reading the god's description. Really? So we have the temple complex to Seth. If I look at the god's description of Seth. When Seth is appeased, the enemies are in his blah 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 blah. He can help your greenest soldiers fight like seasoned veterans and even strike down your enemies by his own hand. Yeah, I do remember the Seth Temple Complex is basically like an academy. So you can have both academy and temple complex. However, I do not remember what the smaller additions were, because you can build 2 small additions to a temple complex, and they also give some additional bonus effects. I believe for Seth, one of them made your embalmers better, and the other? I do not recall. I do not recall. It's in the menu. I'll have to look it up. I don't think it'll be relevant for today, but it's always important. So we have access to a courthouse. Let's go through the ladder. We have access to the potters. We have access to the brewers. We have no access to any other food than hunting lodges, so we will need to import a second type of food. Who's exporting some kind of food? Behdet, which we just played, hahaha, is exporting beer, pottery, fish, reeds, and granite. I don't want the granite. They are buying jewelry. They will be buying wood. So we might want to sell wood to Behdet and wood to Aveju. And that should be a lot of economy already. Timna is not buying anything I can currently easily provide, unless I want to buy barley from Aveju and turn it into beer, which probably I want. What's our starting budget? It's not terrible. We do not have an academy, but we can make weaponsmiths. And we should really think about defending our oasis here. In my memory, the enemies come from the left here. In my memory, but my memory can be wrong. We also have the temple to Ra, but nobody else. We of course don't have Osiris. We are not even on the river Nile. There are no floods here. We're in an oasis. I was in the kitchen. Did Alpha have an answer to the chocolate question? Oh, I didn't actually answer your chocolate question. I don't know. I mean, I'm not... You should ask somebody else. I like sweet chocolate. I'm not a dark chocolate person. Although maybe you aren't a dark chocolate person either. You don't like coffee, just like I don't like coffee. I like all the kinds of Milka chocolates, but that's a very vanilla answer. That's not a high quality chocolate, but I really like the Tuk Milka chocolates. I don't know, that combination tastes very good for me. Other than that, I do really like the Überraschungsei chocolate, but that's more for children. And you can't really buy that chocolate in large bulks. Yeah. Okay, we can make papyrus ourselves. This, in general, this is a very generous setup. Milka. I'll eat it, but I'm not a fan, and it's widely available in Hungary. He likes Cocoa Kringle. Isn't that the Nancy Drew chocolate? I think that's the Nancy Drew chocolate. Oh, we even have access to a dentist. That means we can go up to luxury residences. We can go far here. We can go high in the richness of our housing. Question is, where do we build that housing? I mean, the entry and the exit is on opposite sides of the map. So our industry block should be on the shortest path for these two. And the problem is I can't have my industry block on the right side of this lake and my housing on the left side of this lake, because then the industry block doesn't get access to the labor pool. Unless I make like a sacrificial tent city, which I don't really want to do. Well, Young just got hacked. You might receive some spam from him on Discord. I saw that Young posted a message to me. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. Is he like talking about my stream to me? And I didn't check the message yet. And now you ruined my evening, Kitty. Alright, if you know Dark Young, don't do whatever his message says. Alright, well that's sad. I thought he liked me. I was looking forward to it. Time to dig up his posts laughing at hacked people. Oh man, I hope he gets his stuff back soon. Do not fall for the Mr. Beast crypto scam. Maybe he's just really into crypto. Oh, Ninja hates it when we call it crypto. I always have to call it cryptocurrency. On his IRC channel. Okay. The funny part is this island, this water is right in the middle. Bottom right is kind of out because it has the lake. Bottom left has food and right middle has food. So there is an idea to have the food around here, which would say the housing block is going here, which would say industry goes here. I can live with that. Can live with that. So industry here, and the housing block goes here. I say the housing block, but we need 3,000 people? Yeah, that's probably 2 housing blocks. Probably 2 housing blocks. Cryptocurrency 1. That is how Ninja would say it. Too real. Too real. Okay, I need some of these trees later, but not right now. Alright. I'll just clear this all out. I don't think I need these trees down here. I need the trees up here. Very dangerous to delete trees, though. You can't get them back if you later decide, oh, I would have liked those trees. Make a housing block like so. Not too large this time. And like this for now. Ooh, that doesn't go as far as I was hoping it would go here. Oh well. Still works. Well, definitely here come the houses. For now, have a roadblock here. Roadblock there. This is not gonna feed a very large... I do kind of want something like this, but this is not large enough. Well, this can fit exactly one pavilion. So I'm fine with this. But the water loop on this one is not non-existent. Okay, maybe we make them separate. I have changed my mind. We make them separate. So we will have a pavilion there. And this will be just a simple... Maybe it will be more like this shape, actually. A working loop? I need woodcutters here. block here. People will come in. They will file into this nice little circle. As we have learned, you can never have too many firehouses in these circles. We will assign our work order, industry, infrastructure, health, government, religion, probably military, and then the rest is fine. Who mutes the M's? Yes, who doesn't mute everything? Oh, I don't let it beep ever, yeah. I wonder what's getting everyone. I doubt Young would fall for Bamter hacked posts. No, there's a new AI model that can apparently hack everything. That's not quite true. This is I'm being a bit facetious here. Whatever. How do you pronounce that? I don't need an apothecary actually. Jesus. Jesus. I'm being a bit for Jesus. Alright, let's have a little more speed here. I know employees are needed, that's not very surprising. Alright, you grab these employees there, and you make us a loop here. At the end of the loop will be our granary. We will have a firehouse for the granary and an architect's post. I also need an architect's post in the middle here, and a police station. And we'll have a hunting lodge. 1, 2, 3 hunting lodges for now. And then we probably need even more people. Where can the pavilion go? Sometimes there's fuzzy with which side, but it can go both sides, so we can have people here. Ah. I should have not built you there. Oh no, it still works. I can keep that side. I'm not gonna build a temple complex for Seth yet. I'm building a temple for Seth. Assuming the birds let me. A price cut. Oh, royal scribe, because of an overabundance across the kingdom, the price of pouches of luxury goods has fallen. Oh. Could be worse. Alright, we don't need a temple yet. I shouldn't worry about this yet. What we do need is woodcutters. Storage yards for wood. Oh god, undo this. I misclicked there. You will just store wood for me, please. We will have a firehouse here, and we'll have another firehouse somewhere else along the loop, because I'm paranoid. You'll have your own architect's post. We'll have people cutting wood along this loop. 4 woodcutters should be allowed. We will look at how many people we need. We need a lot more people. I also need a bazaar lady. Temple for Seth. Then we need to think about selling the wood at some point. I also need to think about importing clay, and it looks like Behdet can do both for us. Yeah. Can I import flax from anywhere? No. Pharaoh jute in the delta was removed from the map. It can no longer import from there. And Karma doesn't do that for me. We need a lot more people now. I think we'll also need double bazaar. Obviously. Alright, what's the fire risk like? It's okay, I think. Maybe this loop needs another firehouse just to be safe. Our woodcutters are now cutting all of these woods. Should have enough on this map. So, we should start selling the wood. Actually, I want Tim now, right? I want to buy... Well, let's first export some wood. How much wood will you buy? I don't need any of this wood. How much wood will you buy? 2,500. Abeju, how much wood will you buy? I feel like in this mission we need to be very fast with the military side of things. So okay, how angry are the gods? Angry Ra. Build a temple to Ra, please. I want to build a temple to Ra here, please. Thank you. And I want another architect's post next to it. Okay. Alright, we just sold a bunch of that. Is there any other source of copper? I don't think so. It's only Timna. So... I mean, there's an argument that I want the temple complex of Seth. 3,000 Deben. It's also gonna soak so much labor. It will allow me, but not in December. I'm not gonna go into debt and fail my tribute. People are annoyed with you. Okay, well, how about no taxes? And how about more wages? Alright, I'm not gonna push all of that in December. People are indifferent to you. Okay, good. Alright, January. Alright, we're gonna go Temple Complex of Seth. Whew! I thought this would be more expensive. Oh, I guess we just sold the wood at the same time. And then I need a recruiter. Recruiter can be here. And we start our archer. Pharaoh requests 200 luxury goods. How am I getting 200 luxury goods, Pharaoh? Can you explain to me? Can I even make luxury goods? I don't think I have luxury good creation, Pharaoh. Oh well, you want me to buy them? Who's selling them? You're selling me jewelry. Alright, how about you also accept luxury goods up to a quarter of the yard? And I will buy... No. But they're buying them. Okay, I need to open the trade route to Kama. That's the only way. And I will not export them. I will import them up to 200, please. That ASAP. And I do want my archery fort somewhere where it will be important. I mean, one can be down here. Does push me into debt, but I'm fine with that for a little bit. I just want to start producing trained archers. So we have the Altar of Anubal and the Oracle of Sekhmet. I feel like both of those were not important for us. You need gems to make those. Yeah, but we don't have a jeweler. We can't make them. You can use ivory as is in this map. I don't think I can make ivory. I don't think I can make ivory. I can only import jewelry. Ebony. So, and ebony is not ivory. Okay, we can send Pharaoh his 200 luxury goods. Now let's never buy luxury goods again, please. Alright, can we sell more wood to somebody? Oh, they will still buy lots of wood this year. I think we want more woodcutters. Just cut all of this wood. Alright. Risks. Damage. How often does the architect walk past? Here's the question. I am actually supremely worried about this. So worried we're gonna make them walk past there more often. And we're gonna have another firehouse and another architect here. Kingdom Standing climbs. Does he now send me weapons? In my memory, sometimes he sends you weapons. But there's so many different missions here. He might actually request weapons. No, I think he might be requesting weapons soon. Anyway, I want to dip out of debt first. How's our employment looking? We have 95% unemployed. That's good. We can make more industry with this. We could make a beer industry. How are the gods? Proving and sympathetic. That's fine. Get out of debt. Yep. Buy my wood. Oh yeah, we're just printing money with this wood. Okay. Once I have enough to open the trade route, I will open the trade route. Gotta cut more wood here. I think a hunting lodge is in order. Ooh, I should leave like a short path for them to go through, so that the traders can like get the shortest path around here. So I'm gonna relocate you, Mr. Physician. I don't want that corner blocked by you. You go over here. I want the traders to be able to just walk. Because the new traders can't spawn until the old traders have left the map, so... I want the traders to have a very short path if they need it. I don't know why my money's going down like this. I'm not buying anything. Okay, now I'm gonna have to buy things. Timna. Open this. I need to be importing up to 400 copper here. I'm gonna have a storage yard that does that. Wait, I already had a storage yard that does that. Forget it. You are already my storage yard that does that. Yeah. I want 2 weaponsmiths. 1, 2. Is there an architect in the loop? I hope so. I hope. Yeah, there's 2 firehouses in the loop. Good. This is gonna cost us a lot of money when they eventually sell us stuff, but we need it. Ooh, our archery squad is almost done. Scary. I feel like we need a lot of weapons. I think we need a lot of weapons. Ain't scared of no archers. Yeah, archers aren't very scary, but we can supplement it. Is anybody else... Is Mennefer buying anything? No, right now we couldn't sell Mennefer anything. No, it's really just the wood exports, which are very good. I'm not gonna complain about the wood export. We should think about the beer export next. We should buy barley from someone. Abeju? Abeju is selling us barley. And who's buying the beer? Mennefer will be buying the beer, and Timna will be buying the beer, so we should look into that. We are now gonna see... We're gonna buy some copper. Guess we want more weaponsmiths. I'm gonna double the weaponsmiths already. How much is our unemployment? Still quite high. Storage yard is not very popular with the people, so I don't want to put it there. I can put the storage yard here. You're a storage yard for accepting clay and pottery. And then I want 1, 2, 3 potters. We're gonna import clay up to 1,600. These people don't like how it looks. Could give them a large statue here. Large doggo. Could have the gods in mind, especially Ra. Is probably not that happy because Ra only has a singular stinking temple right now. Don't buy any copper right now. I don't want to be in debt at this change of the year, but it doesn't look like any trader. Oh, he's gonna sell us copper before the turn of the year. Oh, Royal Pharaoh, the military scouts have terrible news. It seems a debilitating siege is now struck at Kerma. Yep. Okay, we did pay our tribute. Alright, we need to build an infantry fort. That's gonna happen. Alright, and you can see that our company experience is now skilled, which I think is better than what they start with. I hope I don't have to build Anubis. Do I have to build the altar of Anubis? Oh god, I need to look this up. What does the altar of Anubis do again? Was that for the embalmer? Yeah, embalmer is mortuaries. And Sekhmet means our priests work as crime fighters. Oh, that is not very useful. It's very situational. Okay. Well, they don't really matter. Not right now. So we can build these two buildings, right? Altar of Anubis and Oracle of Sekhmet. And apparently the Oracle of Sekhmet, if I put it in here, you see it upgrades the building. It snaps to it. It can't be built anywhere else. It's just an upgrade for this temple. But they kind of designed it as like being built over there because I don't think the engine handles it any other way. And this allows you to have this guy... Where is he? This guy.
Hard to believe how dull it is here.
The priest of Seth will catch criminals. But also, apparently, the Oasis of Kerma is now under siege. And I believe the Pharaoh will request more goods, despite the Oasis not being able to deliver those goods. Yep. Yep. I should have bought more of those goods, because we can't get those goods. And I don't think we can buy luxury goods for anywhere else. Nobody else will be selling us luxury goods. So, Pharaoh tricked us. He just tricked us. He wants his luxury. The deadlines are brutal. I think you're almost in... I almost remember this now. Like, this is like an intentional, like, gotcha. Like, you're supposed to be overwhelmed by this. Let's have some gardens here so that they don't complain. Where are all my soldiers going? Where are all my weapons going? I'm buying so much copper. And I'm seeing only like 3 soldiers here. 4 now. Well, we're out of debt. That's good. I am relatively confident that I need to do this. I might even be willing. So we're gonna miss this kingdom's deadline. I might even be willing to build another archery fort. Because I don't think we're fully filling the recruiter with weapons right now. Maybe we are. Actually, maybe we are. Let's stay out of debt. We're gonna invest into copper instead. Which is expensive enough. Tim, have you bought enough wood? Oh, you don't buy wood. You've not bought nearly all of your wood, Behdet. Not even Abeju. Okay, we could sell way more wood. We're also kinda hacking the Oasis dry of wood. Anyway, more woodcutters. Let's have 2 more woodcutters down here. We're gonna have a long trek up there, but it's better than nothing. But we could connect this up. This is kind of like a little Latrixie route. So now only designation walkers can use this shortcut. Surely nothing bad will happen if we permanently disrupt the fragile ecosystem. Nah. What would happen? Oh, Royal Scrap Palagima, because of their dreams of an empire, a Libyan army is eager to invade and will reach your city in 1 year. The Pharaoh still wants me to send more of those goods. I don't know where he thinks I will pull them out of. But I am building a squad here. We don't have any weapons though. Right, I need another archery fort. In my memory, the military timer on this mission was actually tight, so I'll try to squeeze out all the production of the recruiter that I can. But I didn't do it from like month 1 of this map, and I'm worried that was already too long. We'll see. Oh boy, we're in Dead City now. we look at our finances. We have imported for 4,000 this year, but we've already exported for more, so only my building has cost us money. Obviously 1,500 for a fort is not nothing. These guys would like to be upgraded. Could juggle for them. Alright, we're cutting down most of the wood. I feel like at some point you can't sell any more wood on this map, or the price of wood drops or something? I don't fully remember. We should try to get to, like, taxation at some point, but as always, you're juggling so many priorities. It's hard to know what is the most important thing. I should have put this warehouse, like, here. I will put that warehouse here. It will become the new wood warehouse. Alright, and you stop accepting... Stop accepting... I don't know what I'll use you for. You'll be used for probably for breweries in a bit. Not a great spot though, honestly. Okay, they still hate the lack of entertainment. I don't want to build a pavilion right now. It's kind of out of my budget league. Well, anything is out of my budget. My budget is 0 currently. Have we saturated any of the woods? Yeah, Albeju has bought all the wood they will buy. Behdet will still buy a little bit of wood. And how much copper has Timna sold us? Oh, almost all of the copper. Why do they like selling so much more than buying? Okay, I think we're wood positive now, kind of. Yeah, we're not quite making it back out of debt this year. We're gonna fail our tribute, but it's just 1 year of tribute. Pharaoh is kinda fine with that, I think. We have a little bit of kingdom rating, we can invest in other things. I need to more worry, first of all, about the gods. Yeah, Ra is resentful, so Ra will need some shrining. 6 months until the army arrives. Get 2 shrines, Ra. And I might want to get onto that barley. Is that barley? Buy the barley. Have a decent amount of barley for now. Gonna store the beer. I'm gonna have 1, 2 brewers. 3 brewers. Okay, we failed our tribute. Kingdom rating fell. Not massively, but it fell. We need to get out of debt. We have some weapons stored. I might have to slow down... I have to slow down the copper import a bit. Where's the copper import? Let's not import copper anymore for a bit. Recover the money first. I want to invest into taxation economy. I will put a pavilion here as soon as I have the money. It's my unemployment. Too high, but this means... So, one of the reasons why I'm... Last map, you remember, I had always this problem that I had not enough workers. This time I have way less workers that I need to use, because, first of all, hunting lodges are very efficient in terms of making food for people. I feel like hunting lodges are super efficient. I don't have the numbers, but they always feed so many people, and they only need 6. We also only run the industry halfway. We're importing the clay, we're importing the barley, so nobody needs to work the first half of it. Although on the other hand, we have a lot of woodcutters. We were out of debt a little bit, and now we're back into debt. That's fine. We should have one more woodcutter down here. Just to really maximize this wood export. How do you not have a worker? That is impressive. You must have run exactly the wrong way. You also don't reach people. Is this loop too big? This loop is definitely too big. This loop is a nice size. This loop is too big. I don't really want to make it smaller. That would need rearranging a lot of things. Okay, I need a pavilion somewhere. Alright, the Libyan army will arrive in 1 month. Alright, and we also need to reinforce the army in Kerma. I do actually think I need to build an infantry fort here. So that we can infantry. We have enough weapons for infantry. We have 11 weapons. I do not remember how many infantry we need to dispatch. What does the military advisor tell us? Some of our troops are needed abroad. Yeah, but how many? How many?
Ostriches are nearly invisible.
Back into debt. It's fine. Okay, you are making beer now. That's very good. I need to build this pavilion and just eat it. I'm just eating it. There you go. And I need a conservatory. Do I have a good spot for a conservatory? Not really. Foreign army invades. Okay. Where? Ugh, up top left. Okay. Everyone rush there. Oh god, our temple complex is really exposed. Couldn't they have come from somewhere else? Anyway, I'm building a conservatory. That could be the dance school there. That could be the dance school over there. I want to keep this loop free for more stuff. I guess conservatory is here then. Oh god, why are you attacking? What is this? That is kind of unfair. I want to claim. You didn't even tell me ahead of time where you would be going. Shoot at them. Shoot at them. Hello? Engage nearby enemies. They destroyed the temple complex. They aimed at the one thing they cared about and they destroyed the temple complex. 3,000 Daemon just down the drain because they just spawn at the right edge of the map to do this. And nobody stops them. Why are you running away from me? Engage them. Come on. Beth doesn't like it. Well, I also don't like it. I also don't like that I have to spend 3,000 Daemon now. Isn't it the greatest way for Seth to be honored that his temple is a battleground? Yeah, it's great. Except now that I don't have a temple to Seth. Kingdom standing climbs. Yeah, well, how about money climbs for that? I can't afford to build this again, by the way. Because I need to be able to pay my tribute to the kingdom at the end of this year. Alright, everybody return. Still complain there's too little entertainment, but we have musicians now. I do need to put my personal mansion somewhere. Can my personal mansion fit here? No, it cannot. That's a problem. My personal mansion can fit down there, though. I don't need my personal mansion, what am I thinking about? I need a village palace. I just need to squeeze that one somewhere. Here in the middle is always good. I need to tax people. You want a courthouse. You will want a dentist. How is Seth feeling? Seth is feeling very angry. I wonder why. Seth, what's happening? Why are you angry? Alright, I had to invest in a lot of buildings here, but we should be able to tax people now. Let's say at... what is city sentiment? I don't know, let's try 6%. Spacious apartments. You want more desirability. I can't really afford that until we get a little bit more money here. How are you now, Seth? Are you okay? Seth is not okay. Seth is not okay. Seth needs way more of everything. I need a shrine to Seth again. I need to build a temple to Seth. They're more efficient in terms of standing. And now I need somebody to buy my wood, please? Oh god, they've already bought all the wood. That is bad. That's gonna really tank our kingdom standing. Also, how long do we have to dispatch troops? Somebody remember when we have to send them? Well, I could dispatch them now. Some of our troops are needed abroad. Yeah, when again? Distant battle? 14 months from April this year. Okay, well. That still plenty of time. The request screen shows. Oh, does it? It does. Okay. Oh, it's also a small force will attack in 8 months. Okay. Well, if we're already ugly here, so we might as well beautify. And they now need a dance school. An architect's post next to the city palace. I should make an infantry unit up here, just so I have infantries on the other side of the map. I think also they will need a second type of food. I think we're gonna run into the oh, I need a second type of food restriction very soon. It doesn't take into account travel time. Yeah, I remember. We need to send them early enough. I think we're dispatching them now. Sending 2. I hope that's enough. Oh, and I will need schools. Actually, I didn't think about papyrus. I can only buy papyrus directly though, that is expensive. Let's have another large statue here. I just want to have more taxes. If they upgrade, they pay more taxes. Yeah, they want a scribal school now. I should give them that, actually. How about you accept a quarter of papyrus? Anyone already selling me papyrus? No. Oh no, you are, Behdet. Very good. Very good. Import up to 400 papyrus. And then I need a scribal school. And then our kingdom standing is Garbo, because we didn't pay. The temple incident was harsh. Ah, you don't say. You don't say. The priestess police is meh. Now if they were firefighters... Oh yeah, I agree with you. If they were firefighters, that would be amazingly good. Okay, these houses are crap over here. I don't know what else they will need. We can put another tax collector here, I think. He might spawn on the wrong corner. Let's put a tax collector here. And let's give them another tax collector. They deserve another tax collector. No, the tax collector spawned on the wrong corner. We can fix that by making the road go this way. Alright, we're out of debt. Good, good. Do I dare make more weapons soon? No, first the papyrus. What's our expected... Okay, our expected income is now... Let's try a little more, 8%. Can I go to 8%? Hopefully. I could also make a funny place and celebrate. Celebrate to Seth. I can't, because I don't have money. Do I have money in a second? No? These guys didn't want to buy anything? Okay. Just roadblock that whole road. That also works, it just looks ugly. Alright, we bought Papyrus. Hooray. Speaking of, Papyrus loves to go up in fire. Alright, we now have the residences, and they want a second type of food. Common residence. It's funny that this looks much more luxurious, so I would assume the density to go down. But that's not how these games work, so... Alright, we're getting residences everywhere here. More or less everywhere. That should increase our tax revenue. Yeah, 2,000 Deben this year. We can now... We can rebuild the temple complex to Seth. People love you. Well, I love myself as well. I loved it more when I had a temple complex to Seth that I didn't have to destroy, but hey. Hey Seth, have a lavish festival in August, sure. Can I still send one more troop? No. Okay, you have to send them all at once. Fair enough. I do kind of need to stay money positive. Yeah, I can't really import more copper this year. I invested it in the temple complex instead. 2,000 Deben. We have an economic base, and if we import a little bit of extra food, I don't know what we can import. We can import fish. Import 1,200 fish. What will you take? You're already taking so much stuff. Import more fish. Back into debt. We should be out of debt by buying, yeah, by selling some wood. Nice. Sell a bit more wood. Yeah, that should be plenty of buffer. And I think, yeah, we're paying 2,000 Deben per year, but we're making 2,000 Deben per year, so the month ticks should no longer cost us money. The money is now all about import versus export. Kingdom Standing Falls. Yeah. We have the Lavish Festival. How bad is our Kingdom Standing? It's 29. Could be worse. It's a resource to be used. Okay, we bought fish. I think we're fine with this for now. I might not want to import more fish for now. We'll turn that back on in January. I hope this just lets them... Let's see if some of them evolve. This bazaar lady brought fish. Yeah, and now they are spacious residences. Nice and spacious residences. Although I think they will eat the fish first is the problem. They have 160 fish, 479 meat. And you have 84 fish. And in the next month... Oh, and also victory in battle. Because your troops helped win the day at Kerma, the Egyptian army was victorious. Your victorious soldiers are home from the war. Their numbers might be reduced somewhat since they left, but their comrades' sacrifice was for the good of Egypt. Oh yeah, and they ate 10. And they ate none of the meat. Yeah, and these guys also need none of the meat. So the importing fish is not a problem, that they will not eat anything else, because they always eat the leftmost resource first. Which sucks. Oh my god, what did you do to my troops? You killed how many? Oh no, most of them made it back. Okay, okay. Almost all of them made it back, I think. So that's not so bad. Could be worse. I can't really reproduce more right now, because I need to wait. Oh, we're full on wood. Huh. Well, we really are overproducing wood, but better than underproducing it. Are we not exporting our beer? We should export our beer over a certain level. Let's say over 800. And then I should make more beer. New trade route available. Because forces triumphed at the distant Battle of Kerma. New trade route to Kerma is available again. Well, I paid for that earlier today. But Kerma is back. Kerma is back, baby. Yeah, I could buy linen to upgrade these houses even more. What rating do we need? Prosperity 20, Culture 20, Kingdom 55. Kingdom 55 is now the time. That's definitely gonna be the time limiter. I don't think I want any more archery segments. I want 2 more. You can at most have 6 forts in Pharaoh. So I want to have 2 more of infantry. I don't want to have... Infantry in general is stronger. Right? It's the one you need to invest in to get and so forth. It makes sense. Oh. Did you evolve or devolve? You guys want more desirability here. I could give you some Vaza along this road. And same with you, and same with you. Yeah, the fish is rare. It's... I don't know. This fish importing... Okay, we made it to January. I think in January now we say we are gonna import some copper again. This is gonna cost us most of what we do this year, but hey. We made 11,000 in exports last year, and we made 2,000 in taxes. We're happy about this. I also think we're importing the fish again. I think it's maybe net positive. Although they're not gonna eat any of the meat. Stupid. Okay, we're back into debt. What did we buy? We're buying fish. Well, once we start buying copper, we're really gonna go into debt. Yep, there goes the copper. Every one of the weaponsmiths will want copper. We're also buying more fish, but we've also sold some wood. It's going up and down. To reward your obedience to him, Seth vows to protect any of your soldiers sent into battle in far-off lands. Well, that's a minor blessing. We're actually getting minor blessings? I guess I did build him a temple complex. Alright, we get some more luxury residences. You can have more gardens if you really feel like that's necessary. Alright, they do want linen. And then they want a dentist. I am worried though we're gonna get useless people. At which level do we get useless people again? I think the next level is luxury residence, and I think that's still fine. Don't know if I want to import linen just for them though. Okay. Let's build an infantry fort up here. For defense. Like, right next to you. Steth's gonna have his own squad here. Kingdom standing climbs. Because a new trade route to Kerma has become available, you have become more popular. And we're back into debt. Okay. I should build my own personal mansion. So I can send gifts. And we should start doing that. Okay, and we do not have enough money. Making weapons. Having some amount of spacious residences. What's our unemployment? 24%. Easy. Population is not nearly where it needs to be. We'll fix that later. Yeah, neither of these are very important. I don't know when we need the embalmers. I'm worried. Second. Oh my god, I think... Could even get to even fancier people. I think we could get to a common manor. I think we might be able to get to a common manor on this mission. Should we put a luxury district somewhere, and if so, where? Well, kinda really didn't leave a good spot for it. And we could turn some of these into common members. The first patricians, yeah. Problem is, I don't know if we can import enough fish for them, honestly. We're importing 5,000 fish per year already. Anyway, open this trade route as well. Oh, I don't have any money right now. I mean, some of these could turn into manors. We could just have a very ugly organic mixture of different types. But then our unemployment would fluctuate a lot. Well, why not for now? Because we're out of money. Okay, but we made it to January, so that's fine. Alright, how about some linen? How about we import some linen? Wait, can I make it? Yeah, I can't make linen. There's no flax to be imported. We can at least give them linen. That'll upgrade them more. Two more levels, actually. Assuming our... I think our culture rating maybe needs to go higher then. So we need more dancers, we need more music, we need more everything, basically. Alright, we have space for another pavilion that we left here. Intentionally. We need a juggler booth, we have one there. We have another juggler booth we can do there. Could have done one there, but I blocked it. Go back into debt. Because we bought linen. Alright, there we go. Elegant residences. And they're gonna be upgrading even more. Fancy residences. We've got fancy residences up here. Look at that. These are still working, I'm pretty sure. The next level would be luxury goods, and we could supply that. But then they stop working. Oh, look how nice they look. I think elegant residences actually look quite good. Okay, Libyan army will attack us in 1 year. I should maybe build another infantry fort. I feel like this side is under defended, so we'll have one there. What goals remain for this map? Kingdom standing. Population of 3,000. Yeah. Oh, we can look at here. Yeah, we need way more kingdom standing. Yeah, have a troop of performing slaves. They pay more than twice as much though when they go to the next level. Yeah, they do. But I will lose workers, right? So I need to be careful about how I do this. I should maybe just make another block that is just manors. But as I said, I didn't set up a good area for this. That. Could try to build it down here. But then we're gonna lose all of this wood. At least our wage, like we're very positive on wages versus taxes, which is very good. I do want to set up a common manor block though, so... First of all, I think I'm gonna reposition this architect. I'm gonna tell these guys to not buy luxury goods, because that could be a catastrophe if I accidentally do this. Is that all the bazaars I have in this loop? Is there only 2? Or did I build 3? I think it's only 2. Yeah, the double type of food is a problem though. They eat only the fish is the problem. And I don't apparently have enough fish to feed all of these people. Oh boy. I think we're not gonna make any more money. 6 months until the next attack. Trade city under siege. The debilitating siege now strikes at Kerma. Ugh. Oh well. We have to help Kerma again in a bit. Yeah, I don't think I can... I would need to devolve this and not... I would devolve this back to spacious housing, I think. Because I couldn't feed them with fish. I would need to have these guys be, Actually, no. Normal residences. I would need to stop feeding them fish, I think. Oh god, did we lose a lot? Oh, we lost a lot of kingdom rating. Ugh. I spent so much on imports last year. Because of the linen and everything. And it didn't really offset in terms of oh well. Libyan army is approaching in 4 months. It's gonna be a slow grind to get kingdom rating again. I might intentionally devolve them back to common residences. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just say, don't buy fish. And we're gonna make a separate petty block where you're allowed to get fish. I guess that also means don't buy linen. You're gonna run out, and then it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna do my block over here. I think this forest needs to go. I'm sorry. I need a little bit of space here. Also, we have so much meat. We can relocate one of these hunting lodges somewhere else. Like on the inside here. No, I guess I need that as a musician stage. Ah, it can be something else. Okay. Okay, they do not like to live near the granary, so we're gonna put the support buildings near there. I don't think we want a huge block of patties. Foreign army will also be here soon. And I will need a pavilion, that's for sure. I will roadblock you. All of these people are devolving. Okay, foreign army invades. Again there. Okay, this time I'm prepared. Forget it. No! Stop going for my... But I need all my archers up there, I think. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have a housing here, a housing here. One here, one here, one here, one here. Here. Bazaars. 1, 2, 3 bazaars. We're gonna need a water supply. Here. Definitely gonna need a firehouse there, a firehouse there, a firehouse here. Also have 2 architects. Okay, apparently we're engaging them. Very messy, I don't know what's going on. I'm just building whatever, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. And you will want... Definitely I want tax collector. I will want a courthouse here somewhere. I will want 2 temples. Death. Okay, did we beat them? Okay, people are immigrating to the city. Well, we didn't beat them fully yet, apparently. Kingdom standing climbs. Hooray! Dispatch another gift. Wait, why do you still have fish? Supposed to buy fish. Is there a hidden bazaar that's supplying fish? A fish smuggler here? And then... I played this game so much as a kid, but when I tried replaying it recently, it just hadn't survived the test of time. Really? I disagree with this. I feel like it's survived the test of time very well. Scribble School. Scribble School has a short range, annoyingly. Okay, you're gonna get a large doggo here. A very large man here. A man watching you from there. Another sitting man. No, I shouldn't spend all my money. Okay, everyone, return to your homes. Ooh, some of them have actually taken losses. Oh god, we lost money again. Why? I think we need that hunting lodge. Statues don't come cheap. Well, they're not that expensive, but 225 does add up. Does sadly add up. Trade city under siege. Oh no, I Behdet as well. Okay, that is a terrible news. Behdet is important for us. They bought half of our wood. And as long as Kerma doesn't open again, I cannot get patricians. Okay, everyone, we will no longer import copper. What do the gods say? Congenial, okay. Water carrot doesn't even make it to you, so you don't care. You don't exist. I'm not gonna pay my tribute again. How do these houses still have so much fish? Not that I want to complain. They do at least pay me good taxes. But it is odd. Somebody bought a bit of beer, but it wasn't enough to offset our minuses. What is our minus? Still 5,000 construction. Our kingdom rating is gonna be really bad. Can I send you a gift? No. Your income is gonna be half of what it was this year. We need to, like, open up these other things. I hope the Pharaoh requests soon that I send my troops, because I have lots of troops. I did invest into infantry. I feel like good about this. But if I can't get the luxury goods, I can't get these to be patricians. They're not patricians, they're nobles or something else. Administrators. Who knows what they're called in old Egypt. They're a better class of people. Okay, well, how bad is my kingdom standing? Well, 6. A price increase on reeds, which nobody even trades. Your city's sacrifices in combat are greatly appreciated. Okay, kingdom rating. Okay, 1 kingdom rating again. Okay, spacious residences. Common residence, very good. Oh, this loop is too large over here. Okay, I'm gonna say this loop is too large over here. I'm just gonna make it smaller. I don't wanna have to deal with this problem. What is that? Is that a Marok? No. Hi Alpha, how are the sweltering deserts of Egypt treating you? We're doing okay, I would say. I kinda don't want you to grow this way. Okay, we still have money. It's at least something. I'm gonna plaza you up. Alright, Paramar is under siege. The Egyptian army is engaged in combat. I need to send armies there. And Behdet is under siege. Yep, as expected. A small force in Paramar and a small force in Behdet. And we need to defend them both. Which we will try. Now I remember, I think the game is then mean and it's also gonna send a small attack at you. I would like to beautify more, but money is tight. Also, I don't need a royal scribe's salary. Lower salary is fine. And it actually increases your kingdom rating every year if you pay yourself a lower salary. So, in about a year we can reopen Behdet. I'm gonna send those armies not yet. I'm gonna send them in a couple of months, maybe in 6 months. Around September I will send them. Is probably a better timing for us. I would like to build another big statue, but money is not there. People are very pleased with me. Well, that means they should pay a little bit more taxes. Ah, the fish buying has once again put us into debt. Yeah, our exports are so low this year. Although there's still more wood to be sold, so let's hope that happens. Yep, it's happening right now. Although last year, well, we didn't import nearly as much as last year yet. Very good. Let's try to build a little bit of a buffer. Also check that the gods are fine. They're fine. Look at the fire risk again. Let's look at 3 people. The loops look fine. So we have like now 4 loops in the city. We have this big industry loop here. We have the first housing block, small industry loop, and then the rich people block. Which isn't really a rich people block yet because... And I said I would send the troops around now. Our rich people source is under money. So I want to send infantry and archers to where? Where does it send them now? Okay, I will tell them to go to Behdet. And then I want another infantry and archer to there, and we will keep 2 infantries to ourselves. It's the 2 northern infantries that we kept. Oh, let's hope they don't... I feel like they might attack from south here now. That would be very typical of this game, to throw that at me now. I should have checked which army I'm sending, but I didn't. What kind of statue do we put here? Very large man? Oh, let's put dog here. Okay, what do you need now? It needs a dentist. Well, let's give him a dentist. Maybe they should have a dentist. People are very pleased. That's good. They should be paying taxes. 4,000 demons of taxes. Nice, nice. Although these houses will devolve soon because we no longer feed them fish. All the fish should be going to this side now. And they do get fish here. Yep, they get upgraded now. They do not get enough entertainment here. The scriber facility is out of papyrus. Ooh. I need to buy papyrus from Mennefer. We ran out of papyrus import. Because the trade route was killed. And I didn't notice. I didn't notice. And we ran into debt, but it was in January? Did I pay my tribute? Please tell me I paid my tribute. Whew, I paid my tribute, finally. I am such a good citizen. Why are you devolving? I don't know why you're devolving here. All of these will devolve now because they're all gonna run out of scribal facilities. Yikes, we're gonna have a big exodus. People are gonna be not happy for a bit. We need Papyrus back. Papyrus was just killed. Back in the dead. Sadly, it's not because we're buying Papyrus. Very good. Get that Papyrus delivered to the schools. People need to learn. Okay, this school's getting Papyrus. Are you the teacher? Who's the teacher, actually?
I have no major complaints.
No, this is a priest. Who's the teacher? Oh no, fire in the city. Why? How is this thing on fire? It's the Scriber School. I think that's just a random event. I think Scriber Schools can just catch fire. Yeah, Scriber School. You get 2 firehouses, Nectar. Alright, here's return. Okay, it looks like we defended Behdet, I hope. And we also are sending somebody to Kerma. Okay, how bad were our armies bruised? Not at all, because we had the Seth blessing. Speaking of, things still fine with the gods. Alright, I need people to be educated here. There comes the Papyrus. And then they send out the teacher. Who is the teacher? Are you the teacher? Are you the teacher? He's complaining about our low kingdom rating. Okay, back to better residence as we go here. But it's this block that we really want to evolve. I really want to evolve you. Let's have a nice row of gardens here. Gardens are not as good, but I think they're pretty, so I'm gonna use gardens here. Oh, why am I spending money that I don't have? Why am I spending money that I don't have? Heroes return. Aurora's crowd, because your troops helped with the day at Kerma, the Egyptian army was victorious. Very good. How bad is my army bruised? Ah, they just lost one person each. Can be replaced. No problem. We're selling some wood, but apparently not enough to not fall into Dead City. Okay, overall this mission so far was kind of fine. We even lost the temple complex and we recovered, so... I hope Karma opens up again. I hope Karma opens up again so I can buy my luxury goods, which I need a trade location where they will fill it. I don't want my luxury goods up here. For sure, you are not supposed to be up here. Okay, you will not be. New trade route available to Karma. That is exactly the trade route I wanted. Open a trade route to Karma. And let's import those luxury goods up to 800. Let's go crazy. And I need a storage yard for that. A luxury goods storage yard. Among other things. I don't know what the other things might be. And then we should see these guys evolve. Well, they will be very fussy about... What? Karma's under siege again? No, not. Did we spawn a trader from Karma? Yeah, caravan from Karma, but they immediately cancelled everything. Well, I guess no luxury goods for me. Holy moly, what did I import? That is so expensive. Well, that killed our kingdom rating again, because, well, just because. I was hoping this would stay open. Also, Behdet hasn't reopened yet. This importing linen and papyrus for these guys isn't really worth it. If I'm not gonna get the next stage here. 38% unemployment though. Oh, kingdom rating. Oh, that anniversary was actually really bad. I forgot how bad that is. You please buy some of my timber, Abeju? We no longer sell timber. Did it like get broken? No, we're exporting one over 0. We're exporting beer. Game meat is exportable? Sure, exported when over 2,400. Let's have game meat here. Okay, finally someone bought some wood. And then immediately somebody sells us fish, and then we sell some wood again. Oh, why did Karma get sieged again? Didn't I help enough? Also, where's the rest of his infantry squad? Oh, they're invisible. Okay. Oh, I would like to be out of debt. If I can be, please. I'm not gonna build anything. Alright, and a Libyan army will attack us. Oh, Royal Scribe, times change and now wages have increased throughout the kingdom. Your own workers may depart for greener pastures if they're not paid as much. And Behdet has been saved from our enemies. Okay. Can I trade with Behdet again? Oh, we went out of debt. We want to be above the kingdom, paying more. People became indifferent, which is not... Okay, we're out of debt. Very good. Let's try to stay out of debt for a bit. Kingdom standing climbs. Again, we're still in the bottom here. Still in the bottom bin, but we're no longer that deep in there. Abeju could really sell us... could really buy more wood, but I think the problem is there's a limit to how much you can sell and buy from them, because if they invest into too many trade routes, the same trader doesn't do as much. Each trader needs to get spawned at the top and make its way to the bottom, so there's a throughput limit per year. How much you can do. Also, why did I go into debt? I definitely do not make a loss every month, so that is purely about me buying stuff like fish. I guess we're feeding all of these people with fish. I thought at some point we would overflow on fish. As in, we would have enough fish. Oh, okay, we have money again. That import kind of slows down, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. New trade route. Oh, Behdet is back. Sadly, what I need is Karma. But hey. Behdet will buy my wood. That should stabilize the finances. I need a few more people. I can squeeze in a couple more here. There are already too few jobs. Well, are people leaving the city? Overall, people are leaving our city. Ugh, we need to lower the taxes. I hate lowering the tax. Well, actually, increase the wages. Let's not lower the taxes, let's increase the wages. I like that much more. Oh, why are you devolving? Okay, you finally devolved. You still had fish left over. However you made that. Okay, we're finally selling some wood. The Libyan army will reach us in 6 months. I think that's the same one. Yeah, May to November. That should be the same one. I think now, once we finally get Karma back online, it should be nice and cozy. Could be. Do we see any immigration yet? No. People are still not immigrating. Why not? Oh, we need more musicians actually. We need another conservatory. I don't even know where I would fit that. Oh, I can fit another juggler school. Somewhere. Where's the first juggler school? It's there. So the other juggler school can be here. It can be another bandstand? No. Oh, at least a booth can be here. And a booth can be here. Alright, Kerma's under siege. We need to send troops to Kerma again. Kerma really is in permanent war down there. How much do they need now? A small force again. Okay, so they just want 2 people again. Okay, we have enough money now. Permanent war. It truly is a permanent war. Speaking of, there should be some Nemi bird statues. Alright, Libyan army in 1 month though. I am worried that they're gonna attack from down there. I'm gonna send 1 army here. I'm gonna already pre-position 1 set of archers up here. You guys go there, you guys go here. Other guys, I guess you guys try to stay more central. Perma in 13 months is a long time away. I don't need to worry about this. Speaking of, we could hold a big festival for Ra, so that he blesses us with his blessing. And also Ra, you could have another temple for free, because I love you. Oh, and you want desirability. More dog statues. Okay, you still like to attack up here. These guys... Why are you running back? I don't know if we killed them all. People are still leaving the city though. People are still leaving our city. Okay, let's reduce the taxes a little more. And pay a little bit more. Wages. Send everybody home. Recover a bit and then we send them out. Badumts. They want jewelry.
I have no major complaints about this city.
Okay, you want a giant statue looking at you. I can do that. Kingdom Standing climbs. That's another good reminder to send a gift. Alright, 35. Very good. 10 months to Kerma. Well, I can just dispatch them now, I guess. Who's really rested here? Encouraged. Cobras and the Scorpions go. You help Kerma. I guess I won a little. I should have had more brewers for a while, but I never built them. I think I said I would build more brewers, and then I didn't. What's our culture rating? Perfect, very good, perfect. Okay. We do still need more people, but people aren't immigrating. It's kind of hard. Grand Festival for Ra. Lack of jobs deters immigration. Well, I can't conjure up jobs. I can. That's a lie. I can't. I don't want to conjure up jobs because these people will stop working as soon as we finally get the luxury goods. Oh god, these people are still deserting. Overall, people are leaving the city. Please stop leaving the city. I'm lowering the taxes, okay? Did I dispatch what I needed to dispatch? I did. Okay, well, Let's keep on speeding up now. I think the city is done. We are at 10,000 Deben. I just need Kerma to be saved. And then I want to make this block down here. I also always worry about the fire risk. Okay, fire risk is fine. What about the damage risk? It looks fine. I've had a temple complex fall apart in another playthrough, I think. I think I've managed that. I think I've managed to be so negligent that my... people are indifferent to me. That's actually good. I could upgrade these. Yeah, Altar of Anubis, sure. Actually, do I have police in this corner? No, but I have a magistrate which replaces police, so it's fine. Okay, what do our finances look like? It is all exports, basically. The tax overlay is nice. We can look at the tax income. Looks like everybody has paid their 36 Deben. These guys pay more over here. Nice. They will hopefully pay a lot more in a bit. Did I have one more here? Maybe make one more. Have a sitting one here. Grand Festival. Seth gives us a protection. Have a bird. Have a bird look at them. They really love it when... They did love the bird looking at them. And they still think the desirability needs to be high because of these tents. Mishlips, didn't you chat earlier today? In this very chat, on this very stream? The bird is the word. Alright, the Egyptian army was victorious. Please, Kerma, open your damn trade route. Also, we're getting immigrants. Very good. If I did, I forgot. My morning was a rush. Okay. Oh, we could have an enemy bird here. Aha. And then just have general gardens wherever here. So it's pretty. The variant. I like gardens. I really like how gardens look in this game. I think they did well in the gardens. Like that it feels like different sizes. How can you have any backlog if you don't eat your hog? Hog? H-O-G? Heroes of Grimdark? New trade route available. Again, this is the 4th time that I'm opening this trade route. Please, for the love of God, just import all of these luxury goods so that I never have to worry about this forever. Hidden object garbage. I see, I see. A man of taste you are. Yeah, don't buy the luxury goods over here. You are allowed to buy them over here. Plaza this up. Plaza it all up. Can I send more gifts for the kingdom rating? Thank you. And can Ra help a fellow out by being very happy about me? Maybe? People are very pleased with me. Well, that usually means I need to tax them more. Oh yeah, we're no longer tax positive. Oh well. I can recommend the Hannah Montana the movie The Game Wii as having hidden objects for you to find, but not for being garbage. Ave, hello Krebsik. I thought the walkers have their flaws. You think it makes the city feel more alive and bustling? I mean, it does feel alive and bustling. I do not think if you make a modern game you should ever have a walker-based system. It was a limitation of the time in terms of like how much you can simulate, so this was a very elegant solution. Oh, look at that! I missed it! We have our manners, and this manor developed in the wrong direction. Bastard manor. And you don't think this area looks very desirable. Which is funny. I need you to not develop into this direction. Grand Festival, there we go. Oh, I remember I was making fun of Kitty's lack of toilet. You were making fun of Kitty's lack of toilet, so I'm surprised you would forget that. Alright, can you evolve? And can you evolve? Thank you. Can even give you another large statue just to feel safe. Come on, evolve. 1 year until another army reaches our city. What's our unemployment? 3%! Okay, well, all of these people who used to work, they're no longer working. Oh god, that is... that is scary. I do actually need more people that are working now. Can I squeeze anyone working in here? People love you. And we will also get more taxes from these people. Look at that, our first patricians. A common manor. They now need a mortuary. I do not have a mortuary, so don't worry about it. We can't get them higher than this, but we can get them this high. This is the highest wealth level we have achieved so far in this campaign. And send another gift. Prosperity is now very high. Kingdom standing climbs. And Ra buffs us even more. Oh, and this should be the end then. No, I need more people. Oh, I just need to have more people in here. Do I just... I don't want to just squeeze them into like slums though. How much more space do we have? 170 more people. That's almost enough. I need a little bit more. Where can I squeeze in a little bit more? I guess this tax collector needs to be a house again. Because one house is going to be another 80, and then we should get to 3,000. I also could put one more here in the corner. Actually like this, that's better. And I should buffer it with gardens, so people don't complain about it. I don't generally hate walkers, but I do not like them combined with the street corner entertainment in this game. But that's the whole challenge. If you could just build loop-de-loops forever, there wouldn't be any point in not ever doing that. Alright, let's save the game, call this as like Selima Oasis end. I don't know why I'm doing end in caps and start in non-caps, but hey, that's the convention we've started now. Boss T sections. Ooh, where's the challenge? Hey, you can disagree. How did you still get fish again? You sneaky, you're not supposed to get fish. Oh, as long as these guys are getting fish. Alright, this house should now evolve a lot. Residence. Something you're missing here. And more entertainment. Oh, eventually you'll get your entertainment. Musician just walked past. That wasn't enough.
People say that this city has plenty of food to go around.
Alright, Ra inspires our trading partners. Says man using roadblocks. I mean, the roadblocks don't fully help though. Like, you still have to have T intersections. Alright, another common manor that can fit another 89 people. So we should definitely fit all of them. It's just a question of how quickly do they trickle in. And do they trickle in before the foreign army invades? I would say no. We might have to have one more fight. Because we're gonna be short. Do I have to dispatch anything? A small force will attack Kerma again? Is Kerma now cancelled again? No, it's not cancelled. Okay. I'm having one troop here, one troop here. You guys prepare yourself up here again. With you. And you help here. 1 month until they arrive. Can we squeeze in enough people in 1 month? Are there no entertainment destination walkers? Nope. Well, they do walk from the juggler school to the juggler stage. I do wonder if we will get to 3,000 now. Let's see. Okay, you guys just kill these annoying people. Okay, we should resave this game. The Selima Oasis end. Because this is now really the end. And it was! It was the end of Selima Oasis. It doesn't say we have 3,000 popper. I think the victory screen just pops too early.
Well done. You have met the twin challenges of securing an important trade route and building a prosperous city that provides for even the most discriminating citizens. Your achievement is truly noteworthy.
Yeah, our final prosperity rating was even 100. So, no, all three. Juggler, musicians, and dancers, all three walk to their stages. But then from the stages they spawn as normal random walkers. So, Alpha, when will I get your message promoting Mr. Beast? Well, maybe next month. Wait for it. Apparently we're all getting hacked. We have done it. We have done this mission. And it wasn't that bad, was it? We can have a little look at what's next, and then we'll call it here.